Hey team, it's Danelle, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Just wanted to go live for a little bit, bring a few people into the chat. Um, been having a little bit of technical difficulties with the lagging on the computer, so I've been playing with a few things. So we'll see if it's still lagging. Kind of see how that's going. What I'm actually going to do right now is bring a couple people into the chat so that we can chop up some good game about content, about creating, and just, really about all around support for one another. So um, I know Will's World Media was just live, and I told him I was going to actually reach out to him on the Hangouts. So I'm doing that, as well as STV, my main man STV, also known as Scotty the Vlogger. I'm actually reaching out to him as well. Awesome content creator. And hopefully Comac isn't working, and we can actually reach out to him as well. But if you're just hopping in, do like the banner says, say hey, show some love. So how is everybody doing tonight, though? Everybody good?
Yo, Nell.
Scotty, how are you, man?
What's up, man? Yo, I'm doing good, man. I'm a little tired. I'm a little kind of like I'm kind of beat from like hiking and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still trying to recover, but other than that, I'm doing good. I'm actually editing the camping vlog as we speak. So
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out, man. I got so many questions. I guess now I'm just gonna have to wait for the vlog, but I got so many questions. I got one question. When you
yeah.
was out there, did you sleep in tents? Like, were you sleeping in tents and sleeping bags and that sort of thing?
No, we slept in a cabin. But
Okay.
the cabin was very cold and very like it wasn't even okay. I'm not trying to shed no like negative like energy towards the trip because it was a wonderful experience. It was really great. However, being in that cabin late at night, man, it like the temperature drops, so it gets extremely cold. Plus the cots, like like the cottage that we were sleeping,
Uh,
it was
uh-huh.
it was horrible, bro. Like my back hurts still. um, and then like for the second night, we just ended up sleeping in the car because I'm like, yo, it just was too much. Like my boy was just, yo, let's go in the car, bro. Like it's mad cold in this cabin, bro. But yeah, man. Other than that, bro, like it was great. We hiked deep, like we went deep, bro. Like we didn't even we didn't even look back. We just kept going, kept going. We was obviously looking at some maps, and we were able to
Yeah.
find this. It was like this wasn't a resort, obviously. What was it called? It was called the Fire Watch House. It was a watch house, and basically that watch house you could climb all the way up at the top, and once you get to
Uh-huh.
the top, you could see like everywhere, and you could even see all the way out to Manhattan. That's how big the watch tower is, or the Fire Watch House. It was great, but we didn't get to go there because we like it was too like hard to find, and we just like chilled in the forest a little bit longer, and we eventually went back to our cabin. But it was cool, bro. Like really good. It was really good.
Man, that's awesome. I'm glad you got to, take advantage of that, man. That sounds like an awesome situation right there.
Oh yeah, man. It was a wonderful.
Those
I
were,
advise everyone to go camping if they can. By the way, are we on YouTube right now?
yeah, man, we're live, man.
Okay, okay. Cameras are rolling, man.
Cameras are rolling, man, and you're telling an awesome story. I wanted to,
Hey, Will. Oh snap! Yo, dogs are beefing. No, I'm joking. Are those your dogs?
you ain't got no dogs.
Those look mad.
Dang. What's good though, Scotty?
What's up, man? Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm right now. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm right now working on vlog 19, on the camping vlog.
19.
Vlog 19, baby. You know.
Oh.
Slowly but surely, you know. It's coming along nice.
So, how long were y'all out there, Scotty?
Bro, we were out there for 2 days. I honestly thought it was gonna be 3 because that was the information I was told in the way beginning. But to look back at it, it was only 2 days, and then the third day was just us like repacking and then leaving. So, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was great, fam. It was great. I wish. What happened?
I gotta reset up here. Where's the camera? Is it on the other side?
Man, that is crazy. So, y'all only slept in one place? That cabin or that cot? Y'all only slept there?
Yeah. So basically, what happened was,
That's Scotty.
the girl with the blue hair. Hello. Hi. Hi. So basically, the girl with the blue hair that you're gonna see, her name is Rocky. She was the one that set everything up for my boy's birthday, right?
Right.
And there was a little confusion in the group because she thought that the cabin was gonna be further away from the office, but the cabin was really close and everything. Long story short, we ended up just sleeping all together. Not in one cottage, but we had two cots. So it was one cabin with 2 rooms. And we just kind of kicked it off from there. And they were kind of mad about it. But I'm like, yo, you guys, this is an experience. Look at it on a brighter side. Don't try to resonate in any sort of negative energy, you know.
Yeah.
Since we're out here, try to have a good time, make the best out of it. So, they kind of just was looking at me like, oh, yo, you're crazy. How, why would you even think about it? And now I'm like, fam, I'm not trying to have a bad time. This is good.
Right.
Even if it sucks, it's still good because we're away from everything else. But they were just like, nah, fam, I'm pissed. I want my money back. And eventually they were just like, it is what it is. I'm like, yeah, come on. But you know how friends could be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, fam. I'm good, fam. I got a clear mindset. Not saying I didn't have one when I was still in Connecticut, but a lot more. I feel like a lot more relaxed after being out there.
Yeah.
I was hitting a lot of anxiety. I was getting really anxious for some reason. I think just because I was doing my daily routine, I was trying to figure something out, but I didn't know how to cope with it the right way. So I would just go in my room every day and edit. And that's good, but it could also be a little bad in a sense because you're just constantly doing the same thing. So I think that was my issue.
I heard that.
It's cool. It's cool.
I want to try something here. Hopefully I don't mess up the screen.
Hold on, I got a text real quick.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get up. See what this girl said. When are you free this week, dude? Why does she? I don't know, fam. I'm. I'm free. I have to see my schedule tomorrow. And I'll let you know. And face laughing out loud. LOL. Push her buttons, see what she says. All right. Yo, I'm back.
All right.
I never left.
Yeah. So yeah, man, you back at it. You back at it.
Back at it, bro.
But yeah, at least you got to get away. Like you got to go. So y'all just went camping in like the mountains of New York?
Pretty much. Like it was like a little bit upstate. Like it was to the point where like where we went, we lost connection fully. Like no service, nothing. So yeah, it was like in the mountains kind of.
Got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yep,
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Hey, whoa. New production. I can hear you.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is it loud or is it low? Is it low or is it too loud?
It's good. Perfect.
What does that mean? Is it
Dude, I can hear you. It's crystal clear, fam. Like you sound like you're right next to me.
okay? So it's not choppy. It's not like too low.
Nope, it's right in
All
the
right.
middle.
All right. What
For
if I
me,
want
at
to talk
least.
right here? What about right here?
That's good.
Is it?
I mean, for me,
You're a little low. You were a little low when you went back.
Okay. It should be a little low. Not even like looking towards it. It should be.
But I
like right here. If I'm cool. If I'm cool like right here, then I'm happy. If I'm cool right here.
Yeah, I hear you crystal clear. The thing is,
all right.
Like when you were a little farther away, I could still hear you good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it
Okay.
wasn't choppy or bad.
That's good to know. I'm still trying to figure this thing out.
You just
man, are you using your mic right now?
No, not yet.
So on that whole Dana stream, you didn't use it?
I did not.
I thought you were. Okay.
And Dana had his boom mic and everything. It was crazy.
That was crazy. Yo, that stream was crazy. I had though, Scotty. Like,
yo,
I was not ready for that.
Bam. I was applauding. I was like, yo.
I didn't know what was going on. I was like, whoa. And when the first dude, when Abdulaziz jumped in there, I was like, hold on, I'm not even talking to the mic. See? Basically, I thought it was like something wrong was going on because people kept jumping in too quick. I'm like, did somebody like tweet me out or something? But it was this account with like 700 subscribers. So I guess out of 700, 30 people will tune in.
Yeah. All I have to say is that, like you said, things like that, especially things that you least expect to happen, like that was a miracle. Like that happened out of the my bad. That happened out of the clear blue sky, like just out of nowhere. I feel like, yo, are you gonna take it? Are you gonna take your lives on that channel now or no?
Keep doing it live on that channel?
Yeah. Are you gonna do that more often?
Yeah. If it has turnouts like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And if I stay scheduled, then people will know ahead of time, like, okay, he's gonna go back live the next day at this time. They know to come back without me even having to just pop up. Because that was a pop-up shop.
Yeah, that was.
Do me a favor. Never mind. We're good.
All right. Well,
yeah, that was an accidental pop-up. And people were like, whoa, Will's World Media never goes live. Somebody said they thought it was the actual video, like a Comac and Will's video.
Yo, like, quick question though, Will. So what's up with you and Comac? Are you guys gonna continue to do your thing? Because I read the title, it kind of got me scared.
And now I changed it. But
Nah.
you know, Comac's going through a lot right now, like with the job situation, and
Yeah, stuff.
I don't want to put any pressure on him that he can't handle while he's focusing on real life.
Oh yeah,
So if we got to take a little break, then we got to take a little break. I
of course.
mean, we'll always, and then the winter's coming up, so that's going to be a different type of
Approach.
vibe because it's going to be
Mhm.
cold. So if we really want to make videos, then we're really going to want to have to do it because there's days out here when it gets cold for weeks, you just don't want to do anything. So
Same over here.
luckily in the summer we had a good summer and spring run. So I also feel like there's a good library of Comac and Will's episodes to go catch up on. Like there's a ton of our videos now to go watch,
Mm,
and it's not too much and it's not too little. So
nice.
realistically, we probably won't do a video for like another 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what
A
is this?
month.
We probably won't do any videos this month. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Like this September, no, we'll probably chill. And then October, we're gonna want to probably do a video because my birthday's coming up. But shout out to
Hey.
Comac though. Like Comac's birthday was like on the 5th, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And I think we had him. Do we have him on the show now, man?
Yes, we did.
Was that Friday night?
Yep.
Yeah, because I think that was, yeah. So we had Comac on there, but yeah, no Comac and Wills, and we just need to take a little break. And plus, I killed the other
Chris
channel.
Blogs, how are you? How are you, Chris?
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? I currently can't see.
See, I'm not even. Hold on, let me pull up a phone. I just realized no one can see the chat, but no, man. Hold on.
Let me go on YouTube.
How are you today? How are you, Chris?
But I'm honestly proud of you now, man, and Will and Comac. Like you guys, not only do you guys do your thing, and you're putting on for your city and your town and everything like that. Like you're inspiring everybody. You know, you're inspiring me. You're inspiring people that are coming up, like that are seeing y'all. So, like if you got to take a break, you got to take a break. But just know that you got a bunch of people waiting and watching and tuning in. So. You're slowly getting that engagement coming up. Because I remember what you said, bro. Will, you said that it's not about the numbers. It's not. But at the same time, you gotta see who's really tuning in, because if you are if you're doing, these daily vlogs.
Thank you, Storytime.
Huh?
I love you for that. Thank you.
All right, talking. I was saying, like, if you do these things like these daily vlogs and you start to build traction from it and you're changing people's lives, it's a whole different ballgame from there,
It is. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right about that too. And that's kind of my platform. That's why I try to bring this new background so y'all can see. Just sitting at the dock of the bay wasting time. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that this right here, makes other creators look at this like, man, this dude right here crazy, man. I want to do that. That's why I do it. That's why I do this.
The weird thing is I can't see the chat on YouTube.
Okay, I got to check
it.
It's weird. I can't see it.
Yo, now I just like
man, this dude right here crazy.
My bad. I just like the chat.
Like it's.
I'm about to say story time.
It ain't showing up.
Oh, it's not showing up.
See, he can see it too. Hold on, let me go on my computer.
Yeah,
I got a computer right in front of me.
You can see the chat, right, Scotty?
Yeah,
not on my phone. Well, then my phone's bootlegged in.
You gotta tap the button. You don't see the add chat button?
Hey, what's up, chat?
Yo. I need you to hear me to see it. You see that?
Yeah, I guess it don't have it on there.
That's weird. Huh? Look on the computer.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
That should die. All right. Charge this shit up. My bad. I don't mean to curse.
But man, y'all, Scotty just went camping, man. Y'all gotta check out that vlog. When you think you're gonna have that one done, Scotty?
Yo,
okay, now I can see everybody.
I'm in the process of editing right now. I'm gonna say, what day is it today? Is it 10th? Hold on, let me give y'all a quick preview. So we got the little background. Well, not background, but got the video coming up like right here. Boom. I'm in the cabin. I'm walking around. We're driving to the cabin. Maserati with the blue hair.
Yeah.
More cabin. All that stuff. Cool stuff. So I currently have 2 videos. Well, no, 3. When is it gonna come out? Good question. I wanna say either the 11th, which is tomorrow, like around like probably this time or earlier, or
Okay.
maybe the 12th.
Hey, Storm. How are you? Appreciate you stopping in. How are you today, Storm?
I'm trying to shoot for those times. Be really consistent and committed because it's challenging, man. It's challenging, but we all got drive. We all got drive. We all got a purpose, and we all got things that we want to do. We just got to start doing it. So that's how I see it.
Absolutely. You are right about that. And you got to do it,
Mhm.
You got to
Right
do
about
it.
that. Scotty, are you from
Storms.
the islands?
Am I from the islands?
Yes.
No, I'm not from the islands, bro. I get that all the time, yo. Mad people think I'm from
For real?
Oh,
You got like
man.
this island man vibe.
You think I do? Really?
What about your
Yeah.
parents? Your parents from the islands?
Nah, man. To be honest, I am African American mixed with a little bit of Irish. I have like 1% Irish in me. I'm like 1% Caucasian, bro. And people would be like, oh, why do you consider that still? It's just 1%, fam. I am what I am. Like I represent who I am. My last name is Irish. On my dad's side, he has Caucasian in his family, and yeah, fam. I don't know. Like I'm not an islander. Nope.
Oh, man.
That's crazy
Shout
though.
out to all
Okay.
the island
Well, now I can
people out
cancel
there.
that out.
Huh?
So that little draw that you have is a bit of an Irish draw.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
That's tight.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
How about you? How about you guys? How about you, man? Are you from the island?
Am I from the island? I don't know.
Which one?
I'm from the island of the United States of America. Storm, I'm good. I'm good. We just in here chopping up some game. We just in here chilling out.
Hold on, let's switch my
joking
headphones.
around. Story time. How are you?
Story time. What is up? Story time. I seen that video with your son when you picked him up from school and you was eating the food, like the mukbang. Very great video. I enjoyed it. Your vibe. Like I say all the time, awesome. Just great stuff. Keep doing your thing, Story time. I'm here to stay. I'm here to watch it.
So is it mukbang or is it mukbang?
Good question, man. I get confused too. Like, I think it's mukbang or I don't know, fam. You got to ask somebody that does it because I don't even be doing it.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't even know what it is, but I know some people call it different things. And you know what? I might be the only one that calls it a mukbang.
Yeah.
But I have heard a lot more people calling it a mukbang lately.
Mukbang. Yeah. I don't know, man. I hope I don't butcher it, but I think I just did. So.
Okay, Storm. So Storm, you said it's mukbang.
Okay, mukbang.
You say muck.
Storm said, okay, mukbang. Mukbang sounds nasty though. It sounds like you mean muck, yuck. Bleh.
But the thing about it, no matter how you say it, the first time you hear about it, I don't care if it's a mukbang or a mukbang. You like, hold on, you about to do a what?
Yeah.
Oh, now listen, man, I can't do that on my live stream, man. That's a little inappropriate, man. Come on, we can't. Hold on. Then you're like, wait, what is it? Then you find out what it actually is.
Am I back?
Yep, you back.
Okay. These are my gaming headphones.
Hey.
When I was a gamer. My fake Turtle Beaches.
So, Wills, do you call it a mukbang or a mukbang? Sweet and savory, my love. How are you?
Sweet savory.
How are you today, sweet and savory?
What's going on, sweet and savory?
Sweet and savory.
Storm Jones.
What's up, guys? I'm talking to chat. What's up? Hey, you guys. Quick question: if anybody knows, like this error that YouTube has when you have a certain amount of subscribers. All right, so basically, I watch videos in full. I show support, and then out of nowhere, I hit this like error where I can't subscribe or like hit the notification bell. It says like I have too many subscribers that I'm following at the moment, or some crap.
Oh,
So
you
like
hit the threshold.
yeah, so like what do I do? Because I don't want to unfollow these people. I support them. Like I don't know what to do.
You got to
I'm
follow
good.
somebody.
So I want to make this clear because earlier today, me and Dana were actually in a live stream of yours, and it was on the gram actually. And we hopped in. It was like you in China. I couldn't really see. I had a hard time seeing what was going on. Like it was like a blank spot, and then it was like China doing some crazy stuff. And I don't know if y'all was together, but I know your name was in it, and I popped in it looking for you. I was looking for you, but I didn't see your live stream. I didn't see you at all. I just seen like. Now, were you on YouTube, Sweet and Savory, or were you on Instagram?
Savory. Oh, I'm bugging.
Johnny,
I thought he was talking to you, Scotty.
Hey,
How are you?
Storm Jones.
Oh, the vacuum expert.
Vacuum expert.
Plug it in and turn it on. The vacuum expert.
What's going on, my brother? The vacuum expert. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, vacuum expert?
Yeah, I'm talking about on IG, honey. Oh, I didn't even see you go live on the YouTube. I gotta check my bell for you. I didn't even see that. I would have liked to catch that. I would have liked to
on late night. Late night where? Are you in the East Coast or the West Coast?
She's in Arizona.
It's that East Coast.
So that might even be the same time as us right now.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
I'm good, Johnny. You know, we just chilling. Once again, I ain't left the dock of the bay yet. I'm still chilling at the dock of the bay, wasting time. You know, I took the box down for a little bit. I'll bring it back up, but a couple of things. I was doing a lot of lagging over the last couple, but I changed out my internet cables a little bit. So let me know if things start lagging again. But you know, the reason why I'm here is to show love for y'all, and I really want to show some content and do that sort of thing. But when I started doing that, it started lagging. So just let me know. But I might pull up some more content here in a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be dope. And shout out to you guys for jumping in my stream earlier too. That was my first official live stream on Will's World Media, and I appreciate y'all hopping in, checking me out. That was unplanned, but it went well. So thank you.
All right. Who's on the chat? How many people on the chat?
Oh, so you're saying you went live late night last night. You know what? Last night I ain't gonna lie. I had watched Star Wars, the one with the Han Solo one with
I didn't even get a chance. I had to watch Power. I was about to watch it, but I was like, eh.
You be watching that Power joint too, bro?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that Apple event in 2 days. The vacuum expert. Shout out to the vacuum expert. He say he gonna do that review of that new Apple product. That's gonna be awesome. We all gonna tune in for that.
Excited. I'm so excited.
Oh, this is perfect.
That's actually drone day for me too.
Vacuum. I'm about to give you a nice little jewel, vacuum. You need to do that live, man.
Hey,
plan an event.
Vacuum. Do that live,
event. If you go into the YouTube thing, go into the events and plan an event, and then like pick a time and a day, and then so that we can all be ready and we can all just tune into that jump. You know, get your maybe rehearse it a little bit, get your joint down, and then go in.
To rehearse it.
and then we'll all tune in.
There's no rehearsing when you live.
That would be pretty nice, man.
You be 2-take Timmy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of 1-take Timmy.
Mm-hmm. And you know, vacuum, you also have that experience of just reviewing pretty well. So like I feel like, you know, you wouldn't mess
get on
up.
that level.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Jonique, we were saying that the vacuum expert is about to post he's about to post about the new iPhone, and we were saying that he should go live. And I was telling Sweet and Savory that I didn't even see her go live last night. I was watching the movie.
What up, Mastery High?
But Mastery High, how are you?
Oh, my bad, guys.
But yeah, that was it. You didn't miss anything. But Childish Gambino is in that new Han Solo Star Wars. If y'all are a fan of Childish Gambino,
Kind of chopping in and out.
Donald Glover.
Yo, Childish Gambino dropped
It's getting
that
chop suey.
Is he getting choppy?
Say something.
I'm still talking. Can you hear me? I'm trying to see if this thing is getting chop suey or what. Hey team, tell me if we lagging.
Are we lagging?
Because on this end, I really can't see that we lagging at all.
Oh yeah, we are kind of lagging. Ooh,
oh, that was Will's. Oh, that was just Will's.
Oh, that was Will's only?
All right, thank you, Johnny. I think it was just his phone crashed.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, he's not on anymore. Crap.
But he'll be right back because he'll be right back.
All right, man.
Thank you, Vacuum. Thank you for that.
Appreciate Vacuum. Hey, Mystery High, how are you? I didn't even see her on here, man.
Mastery High.
Mystery
High's in the building. If you haven't already, go ahead and read this. If you haven't already said hello, man, make sure you say hello. If you feel in the chat right now, make sure y'all showing support. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a little thumb war. You know what I'm saying? If you feel in the chat.
A little thumb war. Yeah, you guys, please leave a like on the chat. Make sure you share. Also, if you have any, positive feedback on the end of this chat, please leave in the comments below. We highly would appreciate you guys to let us know on how you feel towards the end of the video. Appreciate it.
And you know what, Scotty, you were touching on some things when we first connected, and you were talking about, how before you left, you were a little bit on edge.
Yeah. Man.
And now you're kind of like you back to Scotty the vlogger again. You back to you could breathe a little bit better, not so much anxiety, that sort of thing. And I was just looking at some information, and it was talking about something like that, where it's like it's like basically it's about polarity. It's like two sides to a thing, and when you too much over here, you gotta balance yourself out, so that you ain't too much high strung.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. So it's like,
thank you.
All right, Sweet and Savory. Have a good night, love. We'll tune in. If you go on live late night, I'm gonna be looking for you. So you have a good night.
Have a nice
one. On the internet all day.
Yeah. To add on to what you were saying, Nelman. For anybody that doesn't know how I was feeling for the couple of days of me not like putting up vlogs and everything, it was not that I was in like a dark place or sad or anything. I was just like, when you do something a lot and it starts to turn into a routine, and then you start to like kind of black out everything that around you and you just do what you like are doing. I was getting lost in the grind, and it's not bad to get lost in it, but you have to learn how to detach. Now, one thing that I could say about this this trip, I was out there, with all my buddies and everything, and we was at the campfire. We had a really great talk. I got to get to know this girl, right? And we were talking about life and everything. And she was like, "Oh, so let me know a little bit about you." And basically, long story short, I told her like that I make videos and everything, but I kept feeling this feeling, and I didn't know what it was. And she looked in my eyes, and she told me, "Oh, I know exactly what it is. you don't know how to detach yourself from certain things. And at first I was just like, you know what? Hold up. I stood up, walked away, took a deep breath, and I'm like, yo, she hit it right on the dot. I just didn't know how to tell her that. And I sat back down and I looked back at her and I was just like, you know what? Thank you for that. And I let her know, like, for the longest time, that's what I've been struggling with. I don't know how to detach from certain things and learn to balance it out. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I balance things out sometimes, but majority of the time of me just being at home is constant grind. Because I'm always trying to do things to better my future. I'm not trying to get caught lacking, bro. That's just not me. Like, I'm happy that I have the mindset at the age that I am, because most 22-year-olds are just trying to get party. I'm trying to go out and party and get messed up, you know? I'm not. I did that all in high school, fam. So you know, that's kind of how I've been feeling lately, but I'm good now. I'm good, you know, like everything is all right. We good, you know, we still pumping, like you said. You know, the machine is still oiled. We got it.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
So yeah, fam.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. Because yeah, you know, it does take its toll, you know, when you're just going through it, especially when you strive to be good at it, what you're doing. You know, that's when it takes its toll, because like you said, everything else kind of gets blocked out when you're trying to, you know, be the best at something or be very good at whatever it is you're trying to do, you know. So I hear you, man. And like you said, you really do got to detach. Like, that's why really when, you know, Wills and Comac do their vlogs and everything, I was pumped to like do the Pikes Peak thing and do that hike. I just wanted to do it. Like, I was just trying to do the hike just so I could get away. Like, I like to get away like that. China. How are you? Yeah, we back in here.
What's goody?
Hey.
So we got Scotty back in here.
What's up?
Yeah, so it's like when I got a chance to do those things, like the incline, I did the incline probably 3 or 4 or 5 times this summer, just because I know I could get away, you know. And when I get up there, like you get up there and then you could breathe, you know, you feel accomplished every time you get to the top. Every time you get to the top, you feel accomplished, and then, you know, once you get there, then you got to make it back down, and that's a little bit of a journey. So it's just like a mini getaway every time you can get up there, and it really just helps you clear your mind.
Exactly, fam. Yo, thank you for that. Like,
yeah,
I needed to hear that, because you know, it's good to hear somebody else been through it too.
Absolutely.
Good.
Oh, it's life, especially when you've got kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the thing that you do all the time. Then, you know, then it's different. Because at this point, you know, that's kind of my main focus. And then I like, a lot of times I'll tune everything else out. I'll tune a lot of other things out, just staying focused on, you know, being a great parent. You know, and I look at it like, you know, in 10, 20 years, once he's grown, then I can go back to my life, you know, those types of things. But sometimes I got to detach, and as to not go so far, not to get like wasted or do all those things, I try to take different methods, you know, hitting the mountain, you know, really getting that fresh air, really getting away from all the hustle and bustle and the cars and all the, you know, all the technology and that sort of thing. So that's always a great thing.
That's great, man. Yo, keep that up. Keep that up. Because like you said, you know.
Thank you, China. Thank you.
China, you're the best. I appreciate you. Yo, she's going crazy in the chat, fam.
Yeah, we know. That's what you do.
Nah, I love your smile. Ooh, okay. All right. But not.
Yeah, man.
Great.
I was also in your gram, like, while you were away.
Oh, you was on it?
Yeah. I was looking at your gram.
Nell's on the gram now?
Okay.
Yeah, I was
you posting?
Gram. I was on everybody's gram. I was on
you was on them, but have you been posting? Hold on.
Nah, Nelman hasn't been posting, but people been reposting my stuff.
Let me
Word.
see. Right. Okay.
Word. That's
So
good.
that's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yo, for my gram, like I try to be very like I have an image on my gram and my YouTube. You know, the image on my gram is the more darker side of myself because I feel like we all have sides that we don't tend to show.
The masks. The masks.
It's the mask. So what I did was be very vulnerable on my Instagram and let them know that yeah, sometimes I have
Yep.
sides. Yeah, that. Hey,
Yep.
hey, there we go. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know,
Yep.
and thank you. I let that side out by showing my art and like my art just like I just let my art talk, but like majority of it is just like a side that I wouldn't really show them on my YouTube. But like once you get to go on you know, on the link and then you see that you're like, oh wow, he's like this and he's like that. Okay, it makes sense. Like
Right.
it's like, you know, he's not just this happy guy. He's not just a sad guy. He's just he's a normal dude. Like he has emotions.
Normal dude.
That's
Yeah.
what I show. A lot of people don't show their emotions. You know, a lot of guys think like, oh, you know, I'm very prideful. I have to show very you know, like a thuggish mentality. Like, nah, fam. You have emotions. You know, be yourself.
Right.
That's what I do.
I hear you. Nothing wrong with that neither. And you know what's
I wanna
funny
know where you
about
went.
my gram? The thing about me is that, like, before this, I just didn't do social networking. And you can kind of see that if you go to my Instagram, ain't nothing there. Like you might see, I used Instagram when Vine was popping. So I was just like, if I was following people, they were people that I seen on Vine. So it was like, no. And then I wasn't posting nothing.
Right. Yeah, me neither. I started back in March.
All right, China, we'll talk to you in a little while, sweetheart.
All right, China.
Yeah, and I mean, I was trying to.
China crazy, fam. Nah, she cool people. She cool people.
Yeah.
So I'm still new to the whole. You know, it's funny. I started getting on Facebook. I started getting on MySpace when Facebook was popping, and then I was like, once I seen Facebook was
before
the new
Facebook,
thing,
MySpace.
right? And so once I seen that Facebook was popping, I was like, I'm good on this. You know what, Vacuum Expert? I don't think Vine is coming back, bro.
Nah, Vine is dead, bro. It's all about
it had its time. It had its time though.
Yeah.
Man, it still got its time right now. I'll still do it for the Vine, but I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I remember Vine. I was about to like use it, but I never knew how to use it. And I'm just like, you know what? I gave up on Vine.
Man, Vine was really promoting content creators right there.
Facts. 6 minutes. I mean, no.
6 seconds.
Yeah, I never did Vine. I watched some of it, but I never was doing it. It was like
Man,
an app,
I was addicted to watching Vine myself.
Was it an app?
Yes. It was an app, and it was crazy. For real. Like they had a little Vine was going really hard. Like they had a little bit of everything on the Vine.
They did. I still didn't know how to use it.
I don't think that Musical.ly is the new version of Vine, but it might be. But I mean, on Vine, it wasn't just music. And on Vine, like people were doing little skits. It was all kind of stuff, man.
I don't think it's called Musical.ly now. It's called TikTok.
They changed the name?
What?
Yeah.
People was loving Musical.ly for a minute too.
Yeah, they were.
They changed the name of Musical.ly to TikTok.
TikTok, yeah. TikTok. Crazy name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done with the
Wow. Scotty, have you ever gotten the Creative Commons allowed on your streams?
Creative Commons?
Yes. Creative Commons, COMMONS.
Refresh my memory. What are those exactly?
I'm just wondering if you see them, like when you look at your YouTube creator studio. Like one of my videos was just marked, like my last stream was marked with Creative Commons.
I have
Like
no
what
idea.
is
I
that?
don't know. Is that a good thing? Bad thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if that's normal or not, because I've never
Creative
streamed on this
Commons, I
account.
think it has something to do with being able to, like, you have something in common with somebody else, and like that's why it's saying you're able to share it or something, or
Okay.
somebody else is able to use it.
Okay.
Maybe because you put those names in the description.
Okay.
That maybe could be. I don't
Okay.
know. Did you look up what it means or no?
Yeah, and it's kind of like it doesn't say anything bad. It's just weird. I was just trying to see if it's normal. Like if you get it, like, oh yeah, that's always on the videos, because you always stream. Like you stream all the time on, like, this is your main account, like, right, Scotty the Vlogger? Because your other one's not called Scotty the Vlogger, is it?
It's Scotty Whiter. That's my official name, but
Yeah, I remember that account.
yeah, I'm not really on that account.
Is Comac at work right now?
I don't know what Comac is doing, man.
I hit him like I hit y'all.
I don't know what the Mac is doing, huh?
I hit him like I hit y'all.
Right. And what I like about the Hangouts, you can like see it, and then you can join it when you want to join it.
Right.
There we go.
Exactly.
Yo, the Hangouts are very, very good. Great, convenient thing to use. Like, I hope I said it in the right way.
It is.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Let me see.
How did you hook it up to YouTube though? Like, how did you get the Hangouts to YouTube?
So if you go in, whenever you go live, if you go into the live stream area, there's an option that says events. And when you go into events, you got to go to where it shows. It'll actually just say create a new event. And then when you create a new event, then it'll kind of ask you to put the description in there and everything. And if you look in that page, it'll actually already have Google Hangouts selected as an option. And then you just hit go, start broadcast or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I just never knew how to use Hangouts. It's cool though. It's really cool.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, what I'm doing right now is just trying to figure out everything I can. Like, I got the OBS going with the YouTube, with the Hangouts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So once I figured out how to do that, I don't got it all mastered yet, but I'm taking baby steps on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Taking step after step, and just every next time it's just
my green screen set up.
You was actually gone pretty much for the whole. Oh, I think you were there one night for the Nelman newsroom.
Oh, and me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was there.
But we had a couple more after that. I brought in a guest. If you watch my playback from a couple nights ago, I have brought a guest over. He's actually also a creator, a videographer.
Sorry, wait a second. You said when you brought in the guest?
Yeah, I brought in a guest. I had an interview with a special guest in my studio here. Check that one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I wasn't there for that. I think I was there when you first got the OBS Hangout running.
Yeah, and I called you guys on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You had the little after show. Yep, I was there for that. But cool, man. Yo, how did that? No, matter of fact, I'm gonna watch it. Don't tell me.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. All right.
This dude, like, he shoots music videos too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm eventually get into that because it's really
Yeah, Dana, the guy that I interviewed, he shoots music videos. He does a lot of different things. He shoots a lot of different footage. He's works for a few different companies right now shooting footage.
That's dope, man. How'd you find him? Or did you already know him?
I just knew him. He's just a friend.
That's cool. That's cool. Sorry, I'm
All right.
like editing. I know I'm not talking that much. My bad.
No, you're good, man. I was just, really wanted to hit you up, man. We ain't seen you in a minute,
I
You
know
probably
something.
damn down, so that when we don't see you for a minute, we're like, what's up with Scotty, man? Where you at, man? Like, man, listen, I'm getting Scotty tonight, man.
Oh man,
All right.
I'm
What kind
here.
of camera? What kind of camera you talking about?
Oh yo, so basically, eBay, bro. eBay has been stressing me out a little bit today.
Nell man, bring it up. Can you bring it up, Nell man?
Yeah, I'll bring it up. We bring it up eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Well, as you know, Will, and you're gonna know about this now, man. I'm trying to get a Rebel 5 Ti or even like a
Bye-bye.
yeah, that or even like a Rebel 6. Like that would be cool. Like something
It's got to have an eye on it though.
eye has to have an eye on it.
Yeah, because all the eyes have the flip out screen.
Okay. So yeah, Rebel 6 is a TI.
T5i.
All right. So yeah, I want a camera from either eBay or Groupon, but I'm feeling like Groupon is gonna be a lot much better because eBay has been doing me no good. Like
For real?
Craigslist. I mean, not Craigslist, but Amazon.
Amazon's too expensive, fam.
Got you.
Amazon do be hitting for them cameras.
Yeah,
So what we
man.
looking for? What we up here for?
All my cameras came from eBay.
So we're on so we're gonna look for Rebel 5 Ti.
Rebel T5i.
Rebel T5. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bro. Yeah. So, once you look that up, you're gonna see.
Can you see it? Can you see?
Yeah. So, do the first one. Now, I'm not gonna like put my information in right now.
No, we just looking. We window shopping.
But see, the thing is, I will like place the bid, or if I could buy it, I would buy it, right? But I was trying to buy it, and it was going through, but it would like, it's weird, bro. I have all my money like situated, and when I put my information in, it says like unable to process the transaction or some bull crap, all in red letters, and I'm like, this is weird, because everything is good on my end. I don't know why it's not letting me get
That's
it.
weird.
So then I try to buy something else, and it was still hitting me with the same like thing that it hit me with the last one. So I'm like, I don't know, fam. It's not letting me buy anything on here.
That's tough to say.
I know, dude.
Like that's tough to say. I mean,
It's
that's
really
eBay.
Yeah, bro.
You're not using PayPal?
Huh?
You're not using PayPal?
Did I use my PayPal?
Do you use PayPal at all?
No, I don't. But I have a PayPal account, and I hooked it up.
I use PayPal with all the eBay stuff because, like, they're a little bit more protected.
So I should use my PayPal and hook,
yeah,
and put my money through my PayPal and then buy it from eBay.
You could do it that way. I pay with it like.
How do you
I still use like a credit card, but that credit card's hooked up to my PayPal, so it's like it's just not my credit card going out to the internet. Like my credit card's there, but then PayPal's right there in the way, and then the internet can have it. So they still have to like deal with PayPal if anything goes wrong.
So I should buy a credit card that has a PayPal like entwined with it, basically.
Or you can sign on and then just add whatever card you want to PayPal. You could do that right on the web.
Yeah, I did that. It said that I could either add my debit card or credit card, or I could do the PayPal transaction.
Yeah.
Or something else. And I did the debit card and it didn't work. And then I'm like, let me try PayPal. And then I had to like put my routing number and my account number. I'm like, this is like way too much. But I'll do that another time. But I think I'm gonna just do the PayPal thing because I could I
Try
could just
messing
hook
with
it up.
PayPal.
Huh?
A little bit. Try messing with PayPal.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
So you
What
wanted
else
the
is-
Rebel? You wanted the Rebel camera?
Yeah, fam. Or whatever one you said that was good. Like I want the best one, bro.
I mean, that ain't the best one, but that's the best one that ain't like hitting them pockets hard though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like,
What is the best one?
well, I mean, it depends on how much you want to spend when you're talking about the best one. Like, for real,
God.
like when it goes to cameras, there really
This
is
one
no best one. It's the one that works for you.
I'm probably gonna get right here.
What? What is
Wow.
that?
This
700.
ADD,
The 90D is about to come out.
is it?
Yeah,
Cool. Then the ADD should drop then.
the 80D should drop. Yes.
Those are a lot.
Yes. And I got my 70D for like 400 something with a nice lens.
That's nice.
And the T5i I paid 275 for that T5i. That's with no lens, but see, you're gonna need a lens with it.
Hmm. And what does the lens do? Does the lens just like enhance the vision or the visual? Or...
I mean, that is the eyeball. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. So this is the T5i. This
Mm-hmm.
is the T5i with the battery pack on it.
Okay.
And this dual battery pack is only $27. So the batteries for this thing are cheap too, real cheap. So if you were to get the camera,
I'll chat it up
like
real quick.
this.
I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back.
All right, pull this off. So it needs something there. You get a lens with it, like this, and then you simply hold on. Let me sure I know what I'm doing.
That's nice, bro.
Pop that off. This is a vlogging lens. This is the same. This is the same lens that Casey uses.
Really?
Yeah. This is a 10 millimeter through 18 millimeter. This is it.
That's nice. It's nice.
It's a good lens. It's super. It's a wide. It's super wide. Like 10 millimeters in a camera world is super wide. So you can like do so much. You'll get so much wide shots you can't get with an iPhone, even iPhone 10. So that's the setup right there. And then the reason why I say eye, you got to get. This is the eye. It's literally an eye. Bing. Eyeball pops out.
Yeah.
So you got to have that. So when you're vlogging, juice. Well, you can see.
Vlog.
Like you're in vlog mode perfectly with this. You can always box yourself in. And with this little battery grip, you don't really even need a tripod immediately. Like you can just hold it like this, and you'll be good. And the Canons, these cameras right here, even this one, it has really good autofocus. So when you move in and out like that, it stays in focus and it keeps you nice and crispy in there.
It's beautiful.
So, yeah.
Beautiful.
And this does what a phone can't do. And then like you can zoom in with this. It's just the quality of videos, you'll love them. Like you'll be like, dang. But this is probably the best cheapest model you can get. Like for the money, it's the best bang for your buck would be the Canon T5i, because the 3, it has a flip out screen, and so does the 4, but they're not touch screen. This one is touch screen. So if you're looking at yourself, the benefit of having touch screen, if you're looking at yourself like this, and you're like, I want to focus on something behind me, you can just tap it on the screen, and the camera will focus to the object behind you or whatever's behind you. You can tell it where to go. And a lot of those Sony cameras and Panasonic cameras don't have this screen. It's called like an articulating screen. They don't have the articulating screen. And when it's like this, you're always guessing. Like you never really know. Like you know you're in there, but you don't ever really know. So you're kind of guessing. Yeah. But I like to have the screen like this, because even when you put the camera down flat on the ground, you can flip it this way, flat, and you can see it from the top. or if you hold it in the air way above your head, you can flip the screen down like this, and you can see under the screen. So no matter where you shoot with this thing, you can still see the screen. Like it's a work of art. Like Canon was smart to make this. Like when they made these cameras, they didn't know they were gonna have vloggers that needed them. But these are perfect. Like I love this screen. So that's what the eye is on the T5i, T3i. But from the 5 and up, they start having touchscreen controls. So long story short, you got to have a lens, and usually you can get a good deal with a lens. It won't be this lens because this lens is like $200, like 270 for this lens.
Mm.
But the normal lens that comes with this camera is an 18 millimeter through 55 millimeter, and that lens is super cheap. Like you can get this setup for about close to $300,
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. I
like
came across.
300, three quarter.
Yeah. No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
There was some on Groupon as well, like for like 400,
For
300.
real? Let me look at
Yeah,
Groupon.
Groupon has some. If you check, you can check right now if you want. There's some
I used to
Rebel.
mess with Groupon.
Yeah.
Let me see. Um, Groupon. What are we looking up? Canon T5i.
I was like, because when I was having trouble trying to buy it on eBay, I'm like, let me check Groupon, and then I came across. Oh man, my bad. So tired. I came across some on Groupon. Did you find it?
I found one, but they want way too much money. Let's see.
How much?
Canon. Like, looks like $500 or something. T5i.
Five
All
hundred
right, here we
dollars.
go. So there's one for with a whole bunch of stuff. It looks like a printer too.
Oh man.
Dang. They're trying to give you a. That's actually not a bad deal. You get the printer, you get a backpack, you get a lens. Is this true? Like, dang, Groupon. What?
For real?
You get a printer, a 64 gigabyte, a backpack, a lens, two lenses. You get a light, an extra battery. Like, this can't be true.
For how much?
For 440, pretty much 439. They want.
That's not bad at all. For real?
They get a wireless inkjet printer. Okay. Oh, that's a T6. See how they tried to trick you? I'm like, that's a good deal. The T6 doesn't have a pop out. So the
Oh man.
T6 is still $500. The T5i is. I don't think they have any. Um, I don't think they. I don't see any. Like I put in Canon T5i.
Really?
Canon, let's see, Canon EOS Rebel T5i. No, like I can't find any. I just see seven, sixes. No, I don't see it.
All right,
Or you,
then I guess I came across the wrong one. But they were
yeah,
looking. Huh? What was that?
no, I don't see them. Not on Groupon. I knew that deal was too good to be true that they showed. Let me see here. Um, Let me look on eBay. That sucks. Like the payment ain't right though on eBay.
I don't know, man. Yeah, the payment was like I really wanted to get it, man. It was annoying. I'm like,
And you're not
why?
looking to. Are you looking to bid or just kind of?
Nah, bro. I'm not looking to bid. I'm trying to buy it. Like,
Oh, there's one right here. A T5i just for the body is 275 or best offer. So they'll probably take like 240 just for the body, but you need a lens too. Let me look at buy it now. But that's like what I paid for it, 275. But I didn't get a best offer. Like 275 was the best offer because they wanted like three and a quarter,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, no. But if they will sell it for 275, I was like, I'll actually buy it. And sometimes you got to be hard headed with people on eBay, and I was just looking for a backup. There's one. I'm trying to find the buy it now. And it also depends on how much you're trying to spend in the end. Like how
Gosh,
much can you invest in a camera, memory cards, whatever. You already got editing tools, and then be like, okay, I'm good for a while. Like I can make new videos with this. Like,
Wait, but can't you just like just put everything on your computer and then just have like free um memory card or no?
what do you mean by that?
Because like you just said, like, oh, you need to get free memory card, right? Or
Well,
not free.
you gotta have a memory card for it, like at least a 32 gig um camera card for it,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like they're called the SD cards or a SD mini with an adapter, and you can find
Gotcha.
that like at Walmart for like freaking I don't know $18 for like a good 64 gig, and if your first one should be like a 64 gigabyte card, so you'll never have to really worry about running out when you start filming.
Yeah,
But
man, I'm new to it, fam. Like I have no
I
idea.
know I didn't either. Oh, there it is. Buy it now. Sheesh, it took me forever. So like, let me go from lowest to highest. Lowest first. 250. Buy it now or best offer. I'm trying to find something with a lens. This guy wants 300 for with that in a lens.
Really? 300?
Yep, 300 straight across for that in a lens.
It's crazy.
Um,
That's crazy. Well,
yeah.
it's all good. It's all good. No stress. I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna try to
Oh wow, somebody's selling one for 330 with
really?
2 lenses and a bag
A bag.
or best offer. Ooh, ooh, that's not bad, dude.
How many cameras do you have, bro?
Like that's what you probably want to go for. That's a bundle I would go for, like 2 lenses. What is that other lens? Let me see what that is. I've got multiple cameras. I have this one right here. This is the one. This is a film camera I had earlier.
That's nice.
It's
Yeah.
cool. The lens this is like 75 millimeters to 300, so it gets
Ooh.
out there. And this memory stick right here is I have a program called Ableton Live on it, and Ableton's a music software.
Yeah. Yep. I'm aware of
I'm
that.
trying to start making my own beats.
Mm-hmm. You got it, fam.
For next year, like next year, I'm trying to be fully into that. Like instead of having to find a track, like I'll make a track. Man, I lost my little lid.
And like how come? What made you wanna get into that?
Because I always wanted to do it. It's just when I start doing YouTube heavy, that got in the way. Because when you do music editing, you got to have like a whole new world. It's like you got to have the right software. You got to have one of these. This thing is super dusty because I ain't using it. You got to have one of these. Your little MIDI controller, so you don't have to press keys on your keyboard on your computer to play instruments. You can just play it from a keyboard and tap this like an MPC to make beats and stuff. This is only $100. But that's the first thing. That's the first thing that you would buy. You plug that to a computer, and then you got to have space for all the sounds and all this stuff and tracks. So my poor MacBook right here can't handle all that. It can't handle Final Cut and music. Like this MacBook is pretty much just for edits. So like I have another Windows computer I'm going to put Ableton on and then start making my own beats with that machine. And 2019 I'll start having my own music production because it sucks when like you want to put a video and I'm not sure your creative flow, but when I make a video nowadays, like I have to pick a music track first. Like I don't just start editing a video with no sound. Like it's gotten to that point.
Got you.
So,
Yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you got to
so
work.
do you go in there? Do you go in there and just you just start cutting the video with no music?
Bro, I just go on there, cut the video with no music, fam. And
Really?
yeah. Like I'm
I
actually
used to do that.
doing that right right now. Like no green, nothing, bro. Just cutting. And I don't know. I mean, it's not like I don't I don't feel weird. I don't feel annoyed from it. Like I'm just used to it. And and the thing is, bro, I feel like because it's the vibe that I give off too in the video. Like if I'm like getting a serious, like if I'm getting all serious, then I would find like a suspenseful or not suspenseful, but I would get like a I don't know, like something that's like a serious sounding track, I guess. I don't know. And if I'm like, I don't know, if I'm like happy, I'll get like an outgoing. Like I just can't get a track and just put it to a random track, like a random video. Like I have to like use a video. I have to use a track and let that like beat kind of like manifest with the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, like
See, when I make a video, I'm thinking an intro every time in the beginning of it.
mhm.
So my intros, the video is actually synced with the music. So I can't do that if I don't have a music track. Yeah.
Mm.
Like all like the beats and the hi-hats will be synced with when I cut the video. Like the music is actually dependent on how long I hold the clip. And try that. Like try that. Try making a video and use the music as the spot to cut your scenes. Like
All
try
right,
that.
all
Like
right.
when the beat changes, boom, change the scene. So the scene changes with the music.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm
Like
gonna do.
try that.
I've never done that.
I wasn't either. Like in early Comac and Will's episodes, I would just lay. I would do what you're doing. I just lay all the video down, all the footage I had, and I look at it, and then I start making cuts, and then I put music under it. I would stick the music under it and be like, okay, this works, because I already know the vibe of it right here and here. And then once I got to a point, I start seeing people's videos, and I'm like, how is like the music changing with the clip? And I start looking at how they were doing it, and then I just watch because in Premiere you can see the audio bar and the wavelengths
Yeah.
going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
So when it gets to a point where you can tell where that beat's at, cut it right there to the next beat, and you can kind of tell by rhythm where it's going to change again, and then boom, make another cut and put something different. And every time the beat changes, the scene changes. And
Right.
ever since I started making them like that, it flows better. So that's why I'm like, man, I wish I had music. Um, like of my own, I could just pick when I want to, and I don't have to worry about crediting people. Um, because I hate searching for music, and I wind up using like the same couple people to get all my music from.
Yeah, that could kind of get overwhelming and annoying, but
Yeah,
I feel you, bro. I
but
mean,
yeah.
you know.
Do you ever want to make beats?
I thought of it at one time. Like I just
Yeah.
thought about it. But then like I don't know. Probably in the future. Like right now, I'm trying to just go hard on like just my music, the edits,
Yeah.
the art. Like I feel like I have a lot of things that I'm doing right now.
Right.
But maybe like down the road, like later on, like I may do it.
Right.
But it's all good. Yo,
It's a whole different thought process. Doing
dude,
like
no, seriously.
making music, it's a whole different thing. I mean, it's kind of the same, but it's like you just got to be. To me, I have to just be doing that. Like I got to go into Dr. Dre mode if I'm gonna start making beats. Like I got to just do that only.
I can see you. I can see you like Dr. Dre, fam.
Right.
Seriously.
But yeah, I'd have to go in that mode to actually do it. I couldn't do all these things at once.
I feel you, fam. Yo, as much as I want to stay on here, I gotta wake up at like 7 a.m. Well, no, I gotta
Me and
work.
you both.
I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. My bad.
Ooh.
So this is me saying goodbye to y'all. Yo, when are you
Peace.
guys gonna? Or no, man, when are you going back on live?
You could I'll probably actually go live tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
But Other than that, I probably won't go live again until maybe Thursday.
Got you, fam. All right, well.
But thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for answering the call, man. Appreciate you chopping it up, and I look forward to that camping vlog, man. I want to actually chat with you a little bit more about
right now.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun, man. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for inspiring me.
Hey, you're welcome. If you're just tuning in, we were just chatting. I just wanted to really get into some chat with a good couple content creators. I called Comac, but it looks like he might be a little busy right now. But with that being said, y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all too much longer tonight. Wills, I appreciate you tuning in as well and answering the call for me. I just wanted to chat up some good game. I appreciate you dropping that knowledge about the camera and kind of the things that you're doing there as well. So
see me on Will's World Media, Will's Ride Home tomorrow, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
All right. And I'm going to try to hop in there as well and chat it out with y'all while y'all in there.
There'll be some people in there, like they're gonna be looking to hug and wave.
Hug up. So yeah, thanks again, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Watching this on the playback, you see this shirt?
Nice shirt.
Excellence doesn't have to be perfection, man.
When's the new merch coming?
The excellence doesn't have to be perfection. You see what I'm saying? It's still excellence.
That's a dope
shirt.
It's
not perfect. You see? You know what I'm saying? The merch soon.
Okay.
Soon. Once I start getting some some requests.
I need a new shirt, man.
I'm gonna have to put a little bit of your merch on display, a couple of things I made for you.
Wait, hold on.
But like I said, Scotty, I know you gotta go. Wills, I know your daughter's getting restless. So hey, y'all have a good night.
All right.
And I'll check y'all brothers tomorrow.
Take care, man.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right, peace.
Take care. Much love.
Much love.